Hey guys, thanks for joining me. So glad you could be here on our last day in Egypt. Just wanted to say a quick thank you for sticking with me through this long video series as we traveled through Egypt and explored all of the, well, not all of, but most of the ancient sites. A lot of unknown or lesser known sites and all the major ones. Though it won't be happening very frequently, in the future there will be more travels like this as we go out and explore the world and explore history and explore other cultures and other cities and just see what the planet has to offer as far as sights and sounds and cultures and foods and, you know, all that good stuff. This was epic, and I've said it 100 times, but it was unreal. I still feel like it's not real, like I'm not here yet. Like, this is not Egypt, but based on the culture and the sights and everything, I can't be making this up. We are sitting in the hotel room right now on the balcony, just relaxing, enjoying the remainder of our day here in Egypt. It's about 5 p.m. now. We have until 11 p.m. here in Egypt. We'll be picked up at 11 p.m. to catch our 2:30 a.m. flight from Cairo to Paris. Now, Egypt is a completely different culture. This time of year in Egypt is towards the end of their tourism season. So it starts around October, ends around April, early May. So maybe a month, he said, they'd have tourism still. After tourism season, because the summer is so hot here, nobody comes. So if you can handle the heat, and I'm talking well over 100 degrees each day, if you can handle that and you can find a tour guide that's willing to take you on tours, that would be the time to come, because you pretty much have all the sites to yourself. Now, check with your travel agent before you book anything like that, because I don't even know if those sites are open during the summer because of the heat. Again, we're here at the end of April and it's been slightly over 100 degrees or pretty close to 100 degrees every single day. So nothing a little sunblock can't help with, and if you're, you know, stay hydrated, then it's no big deal. But yeah, it's amazing being at the Nile River, being on the Nile River, being at these ancient sites that are so old, knowing that literally thousands of years ago, people built those sites, people carved into those walls, people lived and walked through these tombs and temples, and it's just mind-blowing knowing that I experienced something that was a way of life for people thousands of years ago. It's like I can't even with you people. The other thing that's just mind-blowing is that because of how healthy, I guess, the Nile is for fertile lands, it's so green here. You're in the middle of the desert, but it's just this dark green color everywhere because they can grow everything, and they do grow everything here, and it's crazy. I mean, something you should experience yourself if you have the means and the capability to do so. I would highly recommend it. But we were here for about 2 weeks, and 2 weeks was plenty. There's still some sites we'd like to see maybe in the future, but 2 weeks was enough staying here. It's time to go home. We miss our dogs, we miss the house, I miss the ToyBox Garage. I need to get back in there and do some work, which will be happening probably this week, actually. I'm going to get back to the house and I'll start editing these videos and then get back in the ToyBox Garage. So yeah, we leave here in a few hours for our 2:30 a.m. flight to Paris. We get there at about 6:30 in the morning. We're there till 10:30 in the morning. After 10:30 a.m. we fly out of Paris on our way to LA, and we land in LA I think early afternoon on Friday, so we're actually gaining time going back home. Then we fly from LA to Phoenix to Albuquerque. We arrive in Albuquerque about 9 p.m. on Friday night. So it's now in Cairo, it's Thursday at about 5 p.m. So it's less than 24-hour trip. Pretty close. Oh yeah, a little less than 24-hour trip flying back, when the trip over here was about 36 hours because of the international timeline or whatever, and because of losing. There's also a daylight savings time here right now tonight, so it's at about 12:30 we're gonna gain an hour, I think. I don't know, it's a whole bunch of chaos. It's a mind fuck. But yeah, so I'm just sitting here enjoying the last of our hours in Egypt. We may in the next hour or so head downstairs and enjoy a hookah. you know, when in Rome. Since we enjoy hookah and shisha at home all the time anyway, might as well experience it in Egypt where it's a more common thing. Although I learned from our tour guide that all of that originates from Turkey. That's all Turkish. So, but still, you know, Egypt does it big or hard. So I'm gonna turn you around on the camera now and let you enjoy one last glimpse of the view, and then if we do go downstairs, smoke the hookah, I'll get a little bit of that footage. Then the next time I'll see you is when we're on our way to the airport. So again, thank you for sticking it out with me through this whole journey. We just have a little more airplane footage before we get home. I'll film a little closing note video when we get home. On that note, Mastr-of-none, signing out of Cairo, Egypt, on our way back to the ToyBox Garage and the Mastr-of-none studios. So stay tuned and we'll see you soon. Enjoy the view. By the way, that's the hookah lounge down there, so if we go, you will see that in our pool. Last time we stayed on floor 12, right over there. Now we're on floor 15. So yeah, that's your Egypt view. That big old Nile River. Alright guys, signing out. This is the bathroom at the Air France Sky Lounge in Paris. Look at this mirror. Soap. Water. All you have to do is put your hand under it. Crazy, huh? These guys are living in the year 2080. Damn. Nice bathroom. Well, hello there. What's happening, guys? So we are jumping on the 777, Air France 777, headed back to LAX. It's going to be a 10-hour flight. It's going to be a good one. I will update on this flight by showing you at least one of the meals. I'm going to try to get both, but it's a lot of food, and I don't know if I can handle 2 meals on this flight, but 10 hours, so I might be able to pull it off. At any rate, sit back, enjoy, and we'll see you soon. of the meals. You saw the breakfast. If you didn't see the breakfast, I skipped that one, but you saw lunch and you saw dinner. And with that, that's going to conclude our business class experience with Air France. Fantastic. They're really nice people. They serve good food, so if it's something that you can financially overcome or save up for, I highly recommend it. Business class in any long haul flight is worth it, for that matter. Welcome to LAX. Welcome back to the States. Alright, let's continue this trip. Alright, flight 2 out of 3 to get home. Flight 3 out of 4 to get home. So, this is the LAX to Phoenix leg. We'll land in Phoenix, I'm assuming around 4:40, 4:45. Got a quick little layover. Switch planes and carriers. Hop on an American plane and get home to Albuquerque. Should be landing around 9:30 and should be home by 10 o'clock tonight, but we'll see how that goes. I'll keep filming. So here we go. Let's continue this journey. We're almost there. Okay, you guys, final airplane, 737 American. This is the final leg of our flying. After this, we'll be home in about an hour, and we're excited. So I'll get a little bit of footage on this, and then I'll finish this video up at home. So I'll talk to you then.